Welcome back to the player career on FC25. We had a wobble last time out. Now we need to stabilise and stop bleeding wobbling. And hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves back top of the Eastern Conference in MLS. We currently find ourselves down in third now. But we have top spot Nashville SC next in the immediate future. In fact, we're on match day. From there, we do still have a couple of difficult games again against Charlotte and FC Cincinnati before we head into another month where we've got Chicago Fire, which are another top of the table challenging side. After this game against Nashville, though, we can put some points on and improve our guy, which is something I'm very much looking forward to doing. Of course, through to the semi-final of the US Open Cup as well against Orlando. I presume that's just one leg because I don't think the concept of having two legs actually exists in American sports. So I'm gonna do that. Today we're saying thank you to three of you on the board behind me as well. We're saying thank you to Brian, to Sander and to Nervik. But Brian actually had a very good idea in a recent episode that got quite a bit of support in the comment section with regards a target club. Obviously here we're playing, we don't have one at the minute. Here we have Messi and Sergio Busquets, Luis Suarez and Jordi Alba. And there's a little bit of a kind of similar project going on at the minute over in Italy. In the realms of... I'm not actually, they might be Serie A now. In the realms of Cesc Fabregas at Como. With Cesc Fabregas managing the side, obviously, and, albeit he's now retired, players like Rafael Varane playing there. I think there's a couple of others that have gone over there as well that are of decent capability. So I need to improve my tackling rate if we're to be able to get a contract offer from Como. And I need to score 13 more goals from inside the box. But we could potentially get ourselves a move to Italy with Como. Of course, everything else that we get available to us will be offered on the vote at the end of the season as well. But Como is now our definitive absolute yes in terms of the target club. So thank you for that, Brian. You got a few thumbs up as well, so it was clearly a popular suggestion. And it's the first kind of left field option that I've seen in the comment section. I think, you know what, that's a decent option. So if I can get an offer from Como, they will be on the vote. You guys might still prefer to send me somewhere else, of course, but it adds a curveball to the vote. Right, now then, Nashville away. We're starting, obviously, and, well, we'd very much like to get the win, please. Objectives here: regain possession 3 times and avoid losing the game. Certainly would like to avoid losing the game, and evidently I need to regain possession, but if we're to get the bid from Como in the summer/winter, because it'll be the January window, then I need to make sure that I'm getting those tackles, but I also need to make sure that I'm doing them accurately and not just throwing a leg in left, right and centre willy-nilly, because I actually have a tackle success rate percentage to try and maintain. So that's going to make things a little bit more awkward for the remainder of the season in that regard if we want to guarantee getting a contract offer from Como. Nice ball into me there from Leo Messi. I'm going to drive in here, then give it to Louis, who hopefully will have a go at goal, which he has done, but the keeper's tipped it over the bar. Oh, it's Willis. I forgot about Big Willie in goal for Nashville. Try and get the ball past him again today if we can. I think we did last time. That's over me. That's going to fall to someone in pink eventually. And then me, actually. But, oh, I was going to say, pick that out, Big Willie. I've missed. Good header by Redondo. Get it away from the men that are around you, Ches. Couldn't find Messi. I've won it back, though. Now I can find Messi. Messi can come back to me. Messi's going for goal. It's blocked. Oh, no. I thought for a minute I might have been able to put another tackle in and win the ball back. But no, 10 minutes in. It's been quite active so far, but no goals. I've won the ball back again. Look at me with me tackling accuracy and proficiency. I'm really good at it. Never did you guys think you'd see the day that I was actually decent at defending. Nice spin. Redondo. Busquets again. I'll call for it. Redondo will lift it looking for me. Find me well. At my feet to find Leo. Leo back to me, maybe. Me. Suarez. Suarez for goal. Suarez for goal. Blocked at source. It's been all into Miami so far. And will continue to be so. Go on, Louis. Sorry, that was a terrible pass. He's won it back, though. Yeah, no, still all into Miami, but still no goal. I'm going to try and find myself in a little bit of space here. Just loitering if Jordi Alba drops back. Jordi Alba's not going to drop back. He's going all the way. Here's Luis Suarez. He'll find me. I thought about it, but I won't. Messi. Back to me again. Redondo, Suarez, Suarez, me. Goal, surely. That's one more goal from inside the box for Mr. Fabregas at Como. Into Miami 1. Nashville SC 0. And we're closing in on top of the Eastern Conference again. Say what you want about the link-up between me and Luis Suarez and how much I've hated on him this year. We do link up quite well when it actually comes to being on the football pitch now. Redondo quickly to Suarez. Suarez has myself and Leo Messi. I'll call for it. I'll give it to the Mr. Messi man. He's giving it back to me. I'll look for Luis Suarez. Oh my God. Deflected. And... what are you doing, Big Willie? Just pick it up, mate. Don't need to dive and bat that behind for a corner. That's where it was already going. Win that header. The defender most certainly did. Back out wide, maybe, from Cello. No, Redondo. Now to Freire, the centre-back. Ben Messi. Try and get myself in a position to receive it. Suarez is calling for it. Have it, Louis. Bury it, Louis. Do something with it, Louis. Shoot, Louis. All right. I will. Well held by the Willie. Well in, biscuits. I tell you what, Nashville might be top of the Eastern Conference at the minute, but they're no match for us here. We're just battering them. Messi finds me. Suarez is back on side now. Chewy! Oh, off the bar. I was certain that was nestling in the top corner. Brilliant angle for it with the camera. How on earth has that stayed out? It's 1-0 at half-time. It could have been 6. Love it. Mukhtar. And Surridge. Sam Surridge. Not a name I expected to see here in Major League Soccer. Here's Godoy. Nashville. I mean, despite all of the play at one end of the pitch in either half, it's still only 1-0. All it's going to take is half a chance for Nashville, and they're going to be back in the game, and they're going to be level, and we're not going to close in at the top of the table. It's obviously what we want to do. Look left, 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 look left. Good boy. Suarez is here. I'm here. Messi's here. There's lots of us. It's towards me. My guy stooped. He leant for it as if he was ending a sprinting race, but couldn't get there. Yearwood. Is that Drew Yearwood? The guy that used to be at Southend? God, I'm having so many flashbacks with so many names of players here in MLS football. Oh, play on. Please, let me play on. Oh, it was their free kick. Now I know why I couldn't play on. Please, do not. Lads, please do not. We're in the 90th minute. We just need to hold them out for a little bit longer. There's only 1 minute added on. Mayer. Dinked out wide. Seconds running down. Ref surely now. Suarez wins it back. Yes! Game over. Win for us. And we might be back top. Looking for other sides that were around us. Philly Union won by 4-2. So that's a big result for them. It was another man of the match performance for me. We've managed to get ourselves quite a few so far this season. We've got Charlotte, who are, in theory, not very good at the minute. Continually, poor managerial performance, even though we're second in the league and lost 1 game in 17. Fair enough, if you say so, game. I can now make me better. Let me just double check what the first game was last month. Because it was a busy one, St. Louis City. So from St. Louis City down to that one, the average was 7.9, which is 2 by our chart. But in that time, I did get 2 goals. So we were allowed 4. We're allowed 4 skill points to go on to our character. So let's do that right now. Going to my pro. Player growth, please. Now, I need to be quicker. I want acceleration. I can't get acceleration anywhere other than there. And that's going to cost me 4. I'm going to do it. Because the lack of pace from my guy at the minute is holding me back significantly. So I spent all 4 on pace. Into Miami, Curly really wants you in your ranks, but they want to make sure you meet objectives. Yeah, I know. Recommendations. Oh, we have a 5th club. My tackling rate has gone up from 32% to 41%, which is good. We're getting better on that front. Burnley, Parma, Sporting, Genk, and Venezia. A second Italian option. And if I dare say it, significantly better looking kits as well. We will definitely get a contract offer from Venezia. I don't do any flare passes. I really need to do some flare passes. I don't know whether my guy has the capability to even do a flare pass, if I'm completely honest. Let's go and get a win away from home against Charlotte. Keep ourselves challenging for that top spot in the Eastern Conference. We are 2nd now, level on points with Philly Union, but they have a game in hand. We do have to play them again yet this season, so let's just keep the winning momentum going. Intercept the ball 4 times, recover the ball 3 times. So they want both tackles and interceptions from me here. They really want that centre mid Ches, not the cam Ches, for this game. They've got Tim Ream at the back, Charlotte. If you cast your mind back, we came off the bench against Charlotte in the US Open Cup earlier in the season, and we were able to get the victory. I think we might have been 2-0 up at the time, and they pulled one back, or it was 1-0, and then we scored and they scored. But certainly, with them being 14th in the league, we would expect to put ourselves in a position where we're going to win this game. We really expect that in every game remaining for the rest of the season, in all honesty. If we fancy ourselves to win this Eastern Conference, we have to fancy ourselves to beat everyone around us. And the only way to do that is to go and bang that in the top corner from 25 yards. Oh, it was shot wide. Swiderski. Abada, strike. I thought that was burying itself in the back of the net for a moment. It was not far wide at all. The keeper was scrambling, but thankfully it did go past the post. Not so well in there either. Advantage played twice for Charlotte. Here's Euronen. Normally the Bundesliga. Is it Lars? Lars Euronen? Might be, might not be. I thought he was going to volley that. Abada, it's come close once. Comes closer this time because he actually shoots on target. Corner to come in from the far side. I'm on short corner duty. It's not a short corner. Can I have that? Thank you. Off you go, Louis. Run, mate. Nice ball. Messi. My guy's busting a gut as fast as he can. Look. Running, running, running. Luis Suarez is going on through that gap. Oh, was Redondo. And a brilliant recovery interception from the Charlotte man. Well, so far, I have 2 interceptions and regains of possession. So I'm really doing quite well in the being a centre mid, not a cam charts. But if I can do that and get a goal or an assist, then we're much happier. We decided to change, didn't we, from being the next Frank Lampard to potentially the next Steven Gerrard. So we do want to excel at all aspects of central midfield play. Thank you. Where's Messi gone? It was the right back I saw out there a minute ago. There he is. There you go, Leo. I'm coming again. He's gone to the right back. All right. Messi. Me. Suarez. Goal! Oh, brilliant save by Kalina. Taylor's there on the rebounds, but he's only taken it straight back to the keeper. That was a brilliant stop. That's where the pro camera really comes into its own. With chances like that where the camera is right behind the ball and you can see almost the exact square of net that it's destined for, whether it does or does not make the goal line or not. Vargas trying to build here for Charlotte, who have been the better side, we have to be honest. Here's Euronen. Like I tried to halt his run and intercept there and couldn't, but we're going to get rid of this. Christoph and Cello, I'll call for it and we'll get rid of it. 0-0 at the break, but we've been on the back foot for most of it. Junior Urso. Abada. Does he have support wide? He doesn't. He hoped that he did, but he's going to have to take it on solo from here. Which, to be fair, he's done very well. Veronico, man in the middle. Well in, Ches. That's a very important interception because they were building really nicely there. Into me. Suarez. Oh, I tried to find Louis and couldn't. I've won the ball there, but it bounced up and hit me in the hand. Taylor for Facundo Farias. No, they're playing on. Sorry, they're not playing on. We've got a free kick. Why did he not play on? Win that header. Farias brings it down, somehow, using his back. He's found me, and I'm in the box. From... Ah! From the edge of the box. It's the outside of the post. Luis Suarez drew a fantastic save out of Kalina. Kalina was nowhere near that one, but it wasn't on target this time. Got Louis with me short. Turns away from the challenge. It's just always my instinct to push forward in situations like that. It's probably why we've ended up with as many goals as we have so far. What a delivery. It was right where my guy was stood, and he just ignored it. I'll call for this from Christoph. Leo, lovely little ball around the corner to you, pal. Still here. Oh, God, Ches. Ah! Finesse shot on my left foot from outside the box. Not the one. Although if any side deserves the victory, it's probably Charlotte. But to be fair, we've had some really good chances of our own. I've hit the post. Luis Suarez has drawn a couple of good saves out of the goalkeeper. Is Swiderski on side there? The answer is yes. And he's found his teammate, and the block from Aviles gives them a corner in the 90th minute. We made a change at centre-back as well as Christoph goes off. They've made a change too. They're going to win it. It's fallen free to Swiderski at the back post. I criticised him earlier in the game for not getting the shot on target when he should have done. He couldn't miss that time, could he? Martin Swiderski buries. It's Karol Swiderski. All right, it's not the former Arsenal man. I thought it was Martin Swiderski. He's the only other Swiderski I thought I'd seen in world football. I'm around the outside here, trying to use that extra pace. I've been absolutely chopped. He got none of the ball, ref. Are you serious? As he slides in, I thought he just wiped me out. To be fair, he definitely takes man first and then does get his heel to the ball. We are going to lose. We're going to lose against 14th placed Charlotte. I can't believe that. So bad where we end that game that we've been dropped to the bench. I wasn't actually that bad. You see from my match rating, and I got one of the objectives, but my manager favourite dips. Thankfully, the next game against Cincinnati is in 2 days' time. Piss off with your poor manager performance, will you? It's just not right. New email from the assistant. Oh, we win and we lose together. It's part of the journey. Keep pushing. Exact same email every time we get a defeat. Go away. 12th placed FC Cincinnati. I mean, we were embarrassed by the first result. This one would be just as poor on our part. Into the starting lineup. Up to level 17, but not using those skill points yet, of course. Match day. Oh, new agent message. Hang on. What's he saying? What are you saying? Have I got another club? Oh. He's on about Como. Oh, surely my tackling proficiency hasn't gone up that much that now I've achieved that. No, still 36%, and I still haven't got the goals either. What is he talking about? All right. We'll just go and play football then, shall we? Complete 9 passes is certainly doable. Regain possession 2 times we can do as well. Okay. All right, they want me to win the ball back and then spray the passes. And only a 7.5 objectively as well. There you go, that's regain possession once. And a pass. Farias gets to start ahead of Luis Suarez, I've just noticed. FC Cincinnati, another side, along with Charlotte, that we absolutely should be beating. Even before we went on the mad run of form, just because of the nature of the quality of the two sides, we should absolutely be beating them. And quite frankly, we are. Inside 4 minutes, I got the assist. Facundo Farias back in the starting lineup, and he fires back at the manager for dropping him immediately. 1-0. Get that to Messi. Good touch. Oh, that was actually Facundo Farias. Valenzuela finds Kubo here as they've turned the possession over and they've fired wide. Not a very good effort in the end. Their captain isn't able to find an equalising goal for them. Looks like the 1-0 scoreline is going to maintain itself until half-time here. which is fine by me, but goal difference is going to be important for us at the end of the season, so if we can find extra goals in some of these games, I have a feeling that might make the difference when it comes to whether we finish first, second or third in the Eastern Conference at the end of this first part of the season. But we're 1-0 up at half-time, so at least the points tally's ticking over nicely. Find Messi. Comes the right back. Still got Messi with him. Still got Messi with him. I'm in here as well. Do something. He's found me. Teammate on the edge of the box there. Redondo. Farias. Himself back on side. Little back heel to me, but I'm not really going to be able to do anything other than find a teammate with that. Oh, it's a lovely idea by Farias. I didn't expect it, and I probably would have got there, though, if it had just beaten that defender. I was definitely in a better position to receive the ball than the goalkeeper to have rushed out and gotten to me. Assad here. A transfer has been confirmed. Christian Mosquera has moved to Aston Villa. You can see that top left. I guess we are actually in the summer now, aren't we? Summer window is open back in Europe. But obviously in MLS it's done in a calendar year season rather than a competitive year season. Just trying to get away here. Then I'll look to try and find Farias again. Loitered outside the box rather than bursting into it, which is what you would expect a striker to want to do. I did find him, but then he's lost it, and now we're on the back foot again. Just not quite got that killer striker up top here at Inter Miami, do we? Luis Suarez of 5 or 6 years ago, absolutely. Facundo Farias, once he's grown a bit in career mode, absolutely. But this ageing Luis Suarez and this not quite grown so much Facundo Farias, they're not quite there. Give me an Ollie Watkins. That's what I'd absolutely love. The sort of player to sit behind that's going to make you runs all day long to try and find. Well in, Ches. Having that extra physicality of being 6'4" does make a big difference when it comes to like kind of out-muscling players in those central areas like that. Run for me, Farias, and you could be in a good position, pal. So I'm actually better suited, I think, to being this kind of player at cam than actually I would be at the traditional striker for a player career mode series. Assad is in here for Cincinnati, but other than a couple of efforts that have gone wide, the goalkeeper's not really been tested that much here. And again, my guys toe poked that away. We're really having a big impact on this Miami side in a central midfield role. I'm really pleased. I didn't know how the season was going to go once we were aware that we were going to be played as centre mid. But actually, we've really made the position our own. With goals, assists, solid defensive players you've seen. It's been really enjoyable thus far. I hope that's coming across in the content. I know the first few episodes where we were still finding our feet weren't as entertaining, or at least there wasn't as much action. Still trying my best to make entertaining content, of course, but there wasn't as much action in the games. But there certainly is action in every game we play at the minute. And we're having a much better time of things in terms of the end result too. Still 1-0 up here, although it might not be for long. So Alkini's turned me back to Buka. He'll wind up, and again they're just not good enough in the finish, Cincinnati. Thank you. Quickly out your feet, Ches, because you're getting closed down. Here's Farias to Messi. Not where he was intending to pass it, but at least it found someone in pink. Farias, I'm going. I'm still going. Get off me. Get off me. Go away. Here's Redondo. Redondo has Farias there. He also has Sergio Busquets. Busquets looking for Farias, but Farias, other than the goal in the 4th minute, not really done much since, unfortunately. So we tick over into the 90th minute. Orellano is trying to give them one last hurrah. Their hurrah does not come to fruition. Facundo Farias' goal, my assist, the difference on this occasion. We win by a single goal to 0. All objectives achieved, and our manager favour is sky high once more. 26 completed passes. I regained possession 4 times, and 8.1 in terms of my match rating. And you can see all of the objectives here towards getting a contract. We're on course for almost every club. Got to be happy with that. Got to be happy with that. As many options as possible for you guys to vote on at the end of the season. I am bored of getting that already. It's Toronto next for us, and then I think we're into another month after that. Oh no, Toronto and Chicago Fire. Then we're into another month, so we'll have the opportunity to improve again in tomorrow's episode. And, well, hopefully we can do so in a good fashion. Make sure that we're still continually one of the better players in Major League Soccer. In fact, I'd be curious to know where the... yeah, because we're in July, and there's loads of transfer talk going on at the minute. That is Liverpool signing Balde from Barcelona for 63 million. Wendell is going to Borussia Mönchengladbach from Porto. I'm not in Team of the Week, unfortunately. That is Lucas Paqueta going to Athletic Club de Bilbao. Lucas Paqueta is not from the Basque region of Spain, but never mind. Medina is signed for Nashville. That's intriguing. I guess the transfer window is open for us too. The summer is their mid-season window, I guess. Porto signed Wendell. Oh no. Porto confirmed that Wendell showed interest for Monza's transfer. Okay, so he's gone to Mönchengladbach instead. Oh no, they're in talks. It's not done yet. Sorry, I misread. Regardless, what I wanted to show you was actually player stats. So, top goal scorers in the league. Our top goal scorer is, in the league, not anyone on that list. All right, cool. Creatively, though, I've got to be here. I am indeed. I'm the 5th most creative player in MLS with 6 assists so far this season. Unsurprisingly, Andrew has the most clean sheets, but actually not by a massive margin. Hugo Lloris has 10 for LAFC. Obviously, I've only picked up 1 booking, I think, so far this season. If I have a look here, we can see the squad hub, so I can show you who our most scoringest player is. Luis Suarez has 9 goals, although only 6 in MLS, and I have 6 as well. So I'm actually our joint top league goal scorer. Farias only has 2, but he's 5 in all competitions. Suarez has 7 goals in competitive play, and so do I. So actually, when it comes to genuine competitive play, I am our most creative and deadliest player. Highest goal contributions from me with 12 in MLS, 14 in all competitions, 12 in all competitions for Suarez, and just 7 for Messi. He had a brilliant pre-season, and then it just hasn't come to anything for Leo Messi, unfortunately for him, and unfortunately for us. But never mind, it is what it is. A great veteran. He's not one of the world's best or man of the ages. He's just a great veteran, Leo Messi now. Oh, how he has fallen. The league table, I'll leave you with. We are 3 points behind Philadelphia Union. All of the in-hand games have been played now, so that's the lay of the land. There are 34 games in the initial regular season before we head to the playoffs. And I'm pretty sure we're going to qualify for those playoffs, but it would be nice to do so by winning the Eastern Conference. We shall wait and see how things progress. Not long to go. Just a handful of episodes between us and the end of this current season at Inter Miami. And then you guys get to vote on where I go next, but not yet. Do drop the video a like now, though. I'd appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, then do so to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Come and join me on stream. All the links are in the description to join me over on Twitch or on the YouTube live channel so you don't miss any episodes of any save on any game. But for now, that's all from me for this FC25 player career mode video. I hope to see you again tomorrow. I'll see you then.